Today with us on Meet the Driver we have Heikki Kovalainen. Thank you, Heikki, to be here today.
Thank you.
I want to ask you, how did it start your passion for rally?
It actually started when I was very young. Actually, before my circuit racing career, my passion was rallying. In the mid-80s, early 90s, I remember watching the rally drivers then, and the rally has always been passion. But it was just a coincidence that when I drove myself for the first time, I was 6 years old. It was on the circuit because we had a family friend who had a go-kart, and I tried the go-kart on the circuit, and then my career was going towards the circuit side. But always at the back of my mind, I had the rallying.
And you have to come back on rally.
At some point I want to come back, and since I stopped the Formula 1 and the GT career, I had a good opportunity to join rallying, so here we are.
It's very nice. So you love challenging yourself?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Of course, rallying is very difficult, and it's very difficult to try to reach like a world championship level at my age, you know, with the experience that I have.
You're still young, come on.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm still young, but in the WRC the guys are younger. But I still really enjoy driving the rally car in different national championships. I've been doing quite a lot in Japan, and obviously now here in Italy. You know,
yeah.
It's really great to join this series. And for me, the tarmac is a bit easier than gravel or snow, so that's why I want to come to countries where there's a lot of tarmac events, and Italy as well. Italy is a good country.
I think Italy loves you too.
Yeah, it's nice to be back.
So you are the main driver that can explain the main difference between Formula 1, GT and rally.
Yeah, I've done a little bit of everything, so I have a lot of experience. Obviously, I started the circuit racing, and then eventually I did I think about 7 years in Formula 1, so I have a lot of experience about those cars. And then after that I went to GT cars in Japan with Toyota, and I stayed another 7 seasons there. And then obviously after the GT career, the last 3 years I've been doing rallying, and it's a very different kind of sport, but I've always enjoyed different challenges, and I find a lot of motivation from a difficult task. I don't know the road like in the circuit.
The weather.
You know? Yeah, the weather and the grip and everything is changing, so definitely not boring because so many things changing and so many things are still new to me.
And do you have a circuit that you love the most?
I mean, actually the one in Japan at Suzuka is one of my favorite ones. It's a very high-speed circuit, so it's a difficult circuit, and I don't have a great record, but it's a really cool track to drive. It's very high speed. For the history of Suzuka. Yeah, history of Suzuka, and you know, many things have happened. The championship decided in Suzuka many years, so for me that's the best circuit in the world.
How you train yourself to be fit?
Of course, driving is the best training, but besides driving I do a lot of both endurance and the strength. So I go to gym and try to work on my strength. I go cycling, I go running. In the winter in Finland I do a lot of cross-country skiing. All kinds of different sports, and I also like to play golf, but that's not fitness training, that's just fun.
I know. Yeah, because motorsport is not just physical, it's also mental.
Yeah, absolutely, it's very mental, and it's still, even though it's a driver and a co-driver in the car, it's still a teamwork. You know, the car needs to be a good setup, need to have the right parts in the car, need to have the correct tires, and a lot of different settings that we can change. So just a lone driver cannot do it, so we need everybody around the team.
So you have a nice relation with your co-driver?
Yeah, very good, yeah. Actually with Patrick I haven't done many rallies yet, but he's a professional, experienced co-driver, so far everything started very well with us, and it's going okay.
Can you show us your helmet, please?
Yeah. So this is my current rally helmet, the first name, and here and here. I've always liked the purple color. This color combination, so black, silver and purple, a little bit of blue. I think it goes very well.
And purple means to you what?
I mean, the racing is very edgy, high intensity sport. The purple is a calm color, so it means like a little calmness to me.
Calm you down.
These little stripes here.
Yeah.
The original idea came from, do you remember a driver called JJ Lehto?
Yeah.
In Formula 1 in the
He had the same?
He had the same. So I copied his style. And at the beginning I had more and more narrow stripes.
Okay.
But over the years it has been evolving. So now they're a little bit shorter, a little bit thicker. Actually these silver things, this is actually...
Circuits?
No, this is actually a little logo that I was using during the Formula 1 days. It was a logo, it doesn't really mean anything, but somebody designed it for me. Reminds me a little bit about the Formula 1 days, so...
Okay.
But I wanted to have a little soft blue
Like the sky.
Maybe sky or I mean, it reminds me of Finland, my country. It's just soft colors. So
I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.